Oh, damn it. We've got a water leak. Now this wasn't the video I originally had planned. Originally I wanted to move this sofa bed back so that when it's in bed form, it meets these back doors. But as I've got a water leak, I need to rectify that first. I think there's two places it could be leaking from. Either the old rubber that runs around the outside of the door, or through this door catch, which has got water on it. So it's most likely that. But the rubbers do want replacing either way. Now the main problem is, the bottom of this door is rotten. So I've got to repair the door to be able to put the new rubber on. I have to apologise for this first section of the video. I don't know why it's so stuttery. I think I was just working so fast that the camera could not keep up with it. I start by removing the screw caps and screws that hold on the rear door card so I can get a better look at the rust. Trim on that. Not going to your grandma's house. These door pockets fell out a while ago, so while the door cards are off, I'll screw them back together. There we are with the door stripped out, really easy, just a few screws holding the trim on. Now I can see how bad it really is. And what I think's happened is this rubber seal, as it perished, it soaks all the water in, you can see it coming out, and just rots the bottom of the door away. So I need to cut that bottom trim off. I'll probably cut it off to about there, get that out of the way, and leave the rest of the seal on for now while I repair the bottom of the door. Great. So now I've got it off, we can see how bad it is, and it is like a colander in there. It's pretty bad. Looks like someone stuck it on before, so it's probably been off before. I'll have to take the door off to repair it so I can get my hammers in and stuff. Let's see if the other side's the same. Which I'm hoping it's not. Collecting water. I think I'll pull that off as well to be safe. I think my next best move is to take this door panel off too. See inside, make sure it's not rotten inside. I'm losing daylight, so I'm not going to get this door off to repair it tonight. So I'll strip this door, check it, and I'll repair the internal drawers, whatever they are, because they're all fallen to bits. And I'll see if I can find where the other leak is from, and then get the door off tomorrow. Hopefully repair it. My glow in the dark nutsack. Oh no, not glow in the dark, light up nutsack, even better, premium. Pretty good, isn't it? So this door's really good. Got no rot in it. Got enough wax so that I can start selling the stuff if I want to. It's even got central locking because it's the future. But I need to repair that too because it doesn't work. I think while I'm looking for water damage as well, I should check under that carpet. Which means I've got to empty it. One of the problems of having a van so big is it tends to turn into a mobile shed, and I just carry a load of junk around with me at all times. And while stripping it, I found my water leak was way worse than I first thought. Ew. Oh my god, it's so wet in this corner. It's like a swimming pool back here. Might be a bigger job than I thought. This is way worse than I thought. It's all wet. All in this corner. All up here. All on the side wall. All up round here. Oh, damp up here. It's not wet like it is at the bottom. Which, if it's wet above there, it's got to be the roof seal where they've on the fiberglass roof on. Maybe the light. Or maybe even the roof rack board. Great. It gets better, doesn't it? Who would have a classic car? I'm going to have to do further investigations. It is damp up here. So it's got to be the roof or something. I'm going to take this panel out and see if I can see anything else. Oh, it's all falling to bits. Like cotton candy. Ugh. What a honey monster. Gloves, equipped. Let's just pop this out. No good saving it, is it? Oh my god, what are they for? Just wires everywhere. Oh, I don't like there's rust stuck to it. I can hear rust dropping in. Oh, I wonder if it's the drain for the sunroof. Got me a bit big head in. Oh, smells like wiping the bum with that bit. I'm going to have to pull another panel out, I think, from somewhere else. I can feel all water up there. Can't tell if it's wet above the seam or not. Where they mount the roof. Might just be cold. I think. Can't tell. I'm going to have to get something else out to get a better look. Unless I send you up. Yeah, let's send you up, see what you can see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, just my luck. So I think if I get in the van and take one of the upper speakers out of the cabinet, I might be able to see it. So let's go do that. Oh, squeeze in. Yeah, I think if we take that out, we might be able to see into the corner. Grab the torch back out there. Oh, we can't see anything other than water damage. I'm going somewhere now. I've dropped this panel out of the wires for the electric bed and stuff. And I can get into the corner at least. Pull this panel out first and I hopefully bend that one back to have a look underneath, I think. Here you can see me trying and failing to get a better look at where the water could be coming in. I decided to take more trims out to get better access, and at this point I start wondering if this whole van is just screwed together. But because of the water ingress, these screws are really rusty and hard to get out, and it's getting dark, so I pack up for the night. We're on day 2 of the water leak. I had to pack up last night because it was getting dark. Morning. It's all filled up with water in the gutter. Let's clean that out and we'll have a look under here, see if we can get this trim out. This plastic insert. See if the water's getting in through there. Or maybe through here. Get it emptied back out again, see what we can see. Yep. I'll give it a bit of a clean out. I think we're on the right track. Because someone has done this before, sealed it up. It's all rusty around here. I think that's a pinhole. I think it's this back corner that's leaking. Maybe even up there. Let's try and get that trim off, see what we can see. Give it a clean up, rust treat it, and try and seal it all back up. To make it a bit easier to get to that corner, we'll take this door off. We're going to have to take it off anyway to repair it, so might as well do it now. Just 4 bolts on the side. Oh, pretty easy. I'll show you this. You can see it a bit better. Gonna be fun. So I've pulled the trim off, if you can see it from over there. It just seems to be a metal band that runs around the perimeter of the roof. But inspecting the other side, this side has a kink in it, which probably lets water in into the original roof panel. Now, I don't want to take that band off because it runs around the whole roof. So I think what I can do is clean this out and try and seal it from the top, and then treat the gutter in and seal that too, and hope that fixes the problem. These gutters were full of all sorts of dirt, very dirty water, a bit of moss, and some sort of bitumen liner. If you know what that bitumen liner is, please let me know because I'm very curious. And clearly with the great build-up of water, these gutters don't work very well. I've dried the guttering out pretty well. I think I'll go grab a wire wheel, clean it out as much as I can, as much rust as I can, and brush some sealer in it. And there's that kink that I think it's coming through, especially when you look at the other side, which doesn't have it. I think it's got to be that. One of the dogs has come to inspect my work. Missy, do you think I'm doing okay? Hey, do you think you can do it better? Yeah, always judging me, that one. When using the wire wheel, I managed to blast a load of rust into my face, but luckily for me I had my safety squints on. And I also used the tissue to build up a bit of a dam as it kept pulling in the back corner where I needed to work. I'll show you what's left of the roof. It's all rotted out in there. But I don't have time with the weather to take the roof off and repair it properly. So we're going to have to bodge it for now, I think. So that is worse than I thought. That has upset me quite a bit. But I put some crust on it. And we'll have to look at the door while the crust is going off. This door's in pretty rough shape, but I do my best to bring it back from the dead so I can at least put the new seal on. With that new seal, it'll hopefully keep water out of the cabin and the smells of the exhaust gas. So I've cut a lot of the bad out. It's almost took the skin with it, but I'm probably going to be best to source a new door in the future. I think I've rolled the edge of the skin as well, trying to get the lip round. But I can repair this for now and then try and source a new one. It's all that rust that's come out. All from a bad rubber. just been to get my overalls on to try and stay a bit respectable looking. Now, I'm not a panel beater, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack it in sections. I'll do the big bits first, and I can do these weird little angled bits and try and make it something half right. So I'll measure up and I'll go cut bits out. Piece number one. It fits. Look at that. I've got the first one tacked in. It's not the greatest because this is a gasless welder and they're not that good, but it'll do for now. I'll get the rest done and check back in with you. So we've got the door welded up-ish. Not the prettiest, but my mate Stevie Wonder said it looks alright. So I think I'll source a new door because the skin's starting to go on the outside. It's not worth saving. It'll do for now. I think I'm going to climb up here, seal these gaps up now, and I can start putting stuff back together hopefully. So I don't know if I've necessarily done the right thing, but I've just filled it full of sealer. So I can really think to do while the weather's awful. I'm not really going to tear the roof off while it's raining every day, so it's better than a water leak, I guess. Put on some sealer over all the joints just to make it look semi-acceptable. I'll throw this thing back together, I guess. Like I say, I think I'll source a new door because this one's not very good. That's classic cars, isn't it? And hopefully the water leak is sorted, but we shall find out. So I've about done the mighty side quest that has been a water leak. Van's all rebuilt now. I think I'm about done. As long as it don't leak any more water in, that is. Which would be real nice if it didn't, because it was a pain in the arse to strip. I've took the boot board out, which is fairly decent under there. Big bit of wet foam in there. And the board is soaked, so I'm not going to bother putting that back in. So just gotta test it and see. Yeah. And that is the van all back together. Hopefully watertight. Hope you've learnt the same lesson that I have, which is don't fix a water leak, just add drain holes. I've not bothered doing much with the bottom of the door. I think I might try and paint it. I don't know if to save it or not. It's pretty rough. Reinstalled the premium nutsack. I'm going to give you a preview of what one of my future videos is going to be, because I'm excited for it. It's to do with these. Let me know what you think it'll be, because it's probably not what you think it's going to be. So yeah, I'm going to take it for a quick road test now, make sure it still dries straight with all the sealer that I've added.